Hey everyone, this is
Hi
Jamila
everyone,
from
this
Love
is Jamila from
Mila.
Love
I
Mila.
decided
So
that this
episode
video is
gonna
getting
be
kind of
a bit
long, so I'm going to
vlog
divide it up
style.
into a part one and part two.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who clicked on this video. Thank you so much to all of the subscribers. I am so happy to announce that we have reached 500, a little over 500, so I am very excited about it. Every subscriber counts, and I'm just happy that anyone is here. So, this episode, I'm going to be talking about some of the past makes. We just came back from Chicago, negative temperatures. The house was a little bit sick, not severely, but just a little bit sick coming back from that. We are back in Georgia. We are at home, and it's quite a bit warmer, so just happy for that. We do have another trip to Houston where my sister lives. That's not until April. And so I do have some things that I'm thinking about. And so I'm gonna show those to you. I did also buy some patterns when Joann's went out of business. I think I might wait for those because I also made an order to simplicity.com because Joann didn't have all of the new patterns that I wanted. And so I ordered with this latest pattern sale. It's March 6th or 7th, I don't know. Ordered some with this latest pattern sale of some of the newer Simplicity. I think I have a couple of McCalls in there. I had some Vogue in the cart. I took them out because I don't need to have them right now because they weren't necessarily nursing friendly, and I'm not really going anywhere for like fancy Vogue stuff. But anyway, I did buy a few of them that I do want to show you all. So I'm gonna save those Joann's patterns for the time that I get the patterns from Simplicity. So that's gonna be a different video. So this video, again, we're gonna cover some of the past makes that we did and maybe some plans for my like mommy nursing wardrobe that I wanna create, or some people call it a fashion uniform. Some people just call it a capsule wardrobe, whatever. But I have some ideas for that. Sewing space still isn't done. Some of the sewing machines have come up to the kitchen just because that's where we're at right now, and it's more conducive to get things done in little bitty chunks right now than to spend a lot of time in the basement where my sewing space is. I'll like never get stuff done if that was the case, really, because I have to be up here. Because this is where all the things are. Anyway, if you are interested in seeing some of these things that I have, then stay tuned. So the first thing, when talking about sleeves, I made the video about raglan sleeves, which I have a raglan sleeve hoodie on today. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss drop sleeves. So again, I have just two. This I have not made. This is Simplicity 9174, and I just want to show you this here. Now this is B. You see how the cap is already there. The cap of the sleeve is already there. So it's a drop sleeve, which means that the only part that you're attaching is the long part of your arm, and you don't have to worry about the shoulder. And so that is much easier than trying to, ease this small part into the large part of the head of the shoulder. So this is a nice example of what a drop sleeve is on a dress. Now, I've not made this. I have, however, made a couple of times. This is a nice caftan, and let's see, view A. Just make sure you can see this, and this is 8911. Yes, 8911. And again, this sleeve cap is already on, and you don't attach anything until you get here near the bicep, the top of the bicep. So just two examples. There are many. So, just look and see the line drawings what type of sleeve it is, because I don't want setting sleeves to stop anyone. And then let's talk about dolman sleeves. So a dolman sleeve is when the sleeve is already attached to the entire bodice, And so I did make, there are many examples of it. One example is this Mimi G pattern, Simplicity 9224. I've made this twice. This whole thing is connected, okay? This whole sleeve is connected. There is no seam here. This whole sleeve is connected. And so that's what a dolman sleeve is one whole sleeve attached to the bodice. And it makes things much easier. And there are several patterns like this. Okay, so I do want to share a few things that I have made, I think from the beginning of this year. But this is a pattern, a robe pattern, and I could put it up on the screen. And I was between robes of what I was gonna wear, and I chose this pattern because it had dolman sleeves. And so I think I have some pictures. If I have them, then I'll find them. But this is what it is. This is the bodice of it, right? The front of it. And then the sleeve, there's no seam. The sleeve is attached. And so that's what a dolman sleeve is. And I chose it because it had dolman sleeves. It was just a quicker sew. One less piece to cut, one less piece to sew on. And then it also has, I don't know if you can see, this is a seam because it has sleeve bands to finish. And so that makes it even easier. I don't have to hem a whole lot. And then in the front, it's hard to see just because of the print. But there is a band to finish off the front and the neck part. So this is a robe that I chose because of dolman sleeves. Next, I did make a reel. I think I put it on YouTube. I definitely put it on my IG. So my Instagram is lovemila23. Again, that's lovemila23. So I do things more so in real time on Instagram. But this is my son's robe. And I really love this pattern. It's a quick sew pattern. And if I have it, then I'll put it up as well. And I've used it several times. The first one I made when he was like 1, it was the toddler size 1. This is a toddler size 4, a little big for him, but he'll grow into it, so that's fine. It has cuffs, it has a hood, and there's the option to just serge it. And then there's another view, I think that's view A, that has a lining. And so I made this before. This is like my 3rd time making it. I made it before with the lining as a fur coat. And if I have pictures of that, then I'll put it up as well. But that's just like an awesome, easy little pattern that I use often. So yes, my baby has a fur coat. And the only thing I have to finish, it has a nice kind of fleece lining in there to keep him extra warm. And I'm proud actually because I didn't think I was so good at linings. I did one lining project for myself. It was a coat, and it was terrible. It was terrible. The sleeves were twisted and everything. But he's stunting on them in this coat, and I am so happy. The only thing I have to do with the lining in the back is sew up this edge. This is where I turned the coat inside, right side out, sorry. So yes. And let's see. Now, something I'm working on. So this fabric I've shown before. I've had it for quite a while now. It's a fleece. Got it from Hobby Lobby. It was like the end of the bulk remnant clearance, whatever. Ended up getting like the whole rest of it. Anyway, I'm making view A on this McCall's. And yes, this, I really like the wrong side, but I am going to be using the right side because it's more vibrant. Down here in Georgia, it is a little warmer, but I decided that I already cut it out. I already started it, and so I want to finish it so it doesn't become like a lost in the sauce type project. And you know, the mornings and evenings are still pretty cool, so it can get some use now. It's not super hot. Now, I also wanted to talk about this fashion wardrobe that I need. And I'm going to try to use, I'm going to use Butterick, just this shawl. This is the only reason why I got it. This shawl, this Butterick 7013. Is it a shawl? Whatever. Cover up top, something like that. But I thought it would be nice for me to have like a nursing tank under here, right? Instead of the turtleneck, just use a nice nursing tank. And then just put this over it And so that should be sufficient for like everyday wear, because I'm trying to make, like I said, a uniform or something I can wear just all the time. I also want to use Brittany J. Jones's, she has like a crop top that she just came out with. It's a Know Me pattern. I did order that from Simplicity. I'll put the picture up because I don't have the pattern yet. And so same kind of idea of wearing a tank or something like loose fitting and cool underneath, and just having that over it. So I might shorten the crop just a little bit or just keep it how it is. Just easy access. So, and then I want to have matching, like it'd be nice if it was like this and then a white shirt or a white tank and then like matching pants to go with the top. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna make a couple and just see how it goes. So I think that's it. I will try to give you a little more update on how the poncho's going. I should be finished with it soon. It should be really easy, but I will do my best. I'm trying to garner more time to just finish it up. And then I can start on my fashion uniform. So I should be able to upload those as soon as I start working on it. I have some fabrics picked out, but I will let you know in another video how that's going. I might even post it on IG. But anyway, I will talk to you later. Thank you again for the subscribers. I'm so grateful. I really am, for each and every one of you. And please like, comment, and share. I will talk to you later. Bye.